Oh, hi! This week, we're gonna make a spoiler-free project that's a reference to Looking for Alaska by John Green, the novel, soon-to-be movie. We're gonna be making a motherfucking fox headband. Here's what you need. My main point of reference is a very old Vlogbrothers video where John Green is wearing a white headband with a fox, like, stuffed animal head on it. I could not find a fox stuffed animal, and I feel like that's a very specific thing for you guys to look for if you want to make this for yourselves. So I just have some orange t-shirt fabric that I'm going to put some really puffy fusible fleece underneath. And this is the interfacing fusible fleece stuff I'm going to be using. It's Pellon brand. Not sponsored, just the most convenient to buy. Oh, I already have hiccups. Oh no. For the main headband part, I have this off-white creamy colored fleece because I want this shit to be warm for my little tender ears. So the first step is to measure your noodle. I am just going to take my measuring tape and go around wherever I want the headband to rest. So over my ears and right over my forehead. So whatever this number is, I'm gonna write that down somewhere very important. I found an image of a fox head outline thing on the internet and traced it onto a piece of paper. I'm gonna cut it out with my trusty scissors, and then we're gonna trace it onto the orange fabric. I'm gonna cut within the confines of this line. It doesn't really matter what you do it in. I'm gonna cut out like a rough square, and I'm gonna cut out a similar size piece of fusible fleece. Get my iron heated up while I'm doing this stuff. While your iron's heating up, or if you just want to do this earlier in the project, this is when you can cut out a strip of the cream colored fabric or white fabric, whatever you end up getting. Mine's 24 inches, so I'm gonna cut a band that's like 4 to 5 inches wide so that I can double it up. So that's gonna be 2 to 2.5 inches wide and make it a little bit longer than the 24-inch length that I got off of my head measurement. Now that you've cut this part out, fold it in half, then do a straight stitch or serge or zigzag or whatever, right sides together. So yeah, it's gonna be half of the width of whatever strip you cut, and as long as, you know, it fits around your head. Perfect, killing it. Then once you get your little noodle situation, you can either cram your hand in there if it'll fit and turn it inside out, or just slowly work it inside out, like when you wear some tights and then you take them off and you put them in the washer, and then you pull them out of the washer and put them in the dryer, and then you take them out of the dryer, and both legs are completely like twisted up and inside out, and it is such a struggle to pull them into what they should normally look like. The iron's hot and ready now. Make sure those little glue beads are actually adhering to the orange fabric. Also trying not to melt my desk or my hand. The little test I like to do to make sure the interfacing is stuck is I'll find the corner of where the fabrics are meeting and try to pull it up. And now I'm gonna cut within the outline on this fabric. Try to make sure it keeps its foxy shape. You guys, it's so cute! We're gonna place that on the center of this thing, and I'm gonna do a little bit of top stitching just around the general face area. And now it's just a matter of attaching the ends back here. I'm going to fold in one end, tuck the other end into that. This way none of the unfinished edges are showing. I'm just gonna straight stitch across that. And there it is, you're all done. I keep my ears nice and warm when I'm running, and I can also escape any terrible turkey hordes that are running across the street. They won't be able to catch me because I'm the motherfucking fox. You can definitely tell this is not the first video of the day. Sorry.